Beast Boy is the most unpredictable Titan. One second he's a T-Rex stomping through enemies, the next, he's a chicken clucking for his life. Some of his transformations are legendary, others straight up embarrassing. So today, we're ranking the best vs. worst Beast Boy transformations in Teen Titans Go. Let's get into it. Beast Boy's animal arsenal is massive. He's been everything from an elephant to a beaver to a cuttlefish? Yeah, not sure what that is. But while the variety is impressive, not all of these forms really hit the same. Start off with the absolute bottom of the barrel, we've got the butterfly. Yes, it's colorful, yes, it's gentle, but in a battle, this isn't a transformation. It's a decorative sticker. The villains don't even notice him, they're too busy stepping on him by accident. And the worst part, in the episode where Beast Boy transforms into a butterfly to reconnect with nature, Robin literally snaps him up and eats him. Think about that. How useful can your transformation be if your own teammates treat you like a snack in survival mode? That's not superhero material, that's lunch. But while the butterfly was just forgettable, the chicken is downright simple cluck fail. We're talking Beast Boy goes full poultry parent. Yeah, you heard that right. Beast Boy actually lays an egg, then becomes a dad for literal chick. He declares he'll be the best father ever, before promptly ducking out to do his own thing. Meanwhile, the other Titans are left babysitting a literal child, a chick. That's parenting level absurd. From waddling and squealing, this form doesn't just contribute nothing to the fight. It breaks the fabric of superhero logic, and let's be real. If your transformation leaves your teammates raising your kid, you've officially peaked in comedic failure. Beast Boy's chicken isn't heroic, it's parental and kind of tragic. Next up, the dog. And yeah, I know everyone loves dogs. Loyal, playful, man's best friend. But when Beast Boy transforms into one, it's all bark, no bite. Instead of charging into battle, he'll spend his time chasing his tail, howling at Raven, or begging for snacks. Imagine trying to save Jump City and your muscle backup is too busy marking territory on a fire hydrant. The problem isn't that dogs aren't useful, police canines exist for a reason. The problem is Beast Boy's dog form isn't trained for anything. He's not taking down criminals, he's not sniffing out bombs, he's just panting, barking, and proving that sometimes Beast Boy picks forms purely for comedy, not combat. Then we've got the pig. And honestly, this one always feels like Beast Boy picked it just to mess around. Every time he goes pig, he doesn't fight, he dances. Yeah, not attack moves, not strategy, just straight up barnyard breakdancing. The pig form isn't dangerous to villains, it's dangerous to the Titans' credibility. Because when your teammate is busy busting moves instead of busting bad guys, you're not saving the city. You're serving comedy on a platter. And finally, rounding out the worst list, we've got the cat. Now, on paper, this should work. Cats are quick, sneaky, and they can pounce when you least expect it. But Beast Boy's version, it's chaos with whiskers. There's one moment where his teammates specifically warn him not to touch the laser button. But true to cat behavior, he just can't resist batting at it. One little paw swipe later, the Titans end up blasted by their own cannon. Instead of saving the team, Beast Boy manages to take them out himself, proving that sometimes the biggest threat isn't the villain, it's your own cat instincts. That said, the cat form hasn't been a total waste. Every now and then, Beast Boy actually uses it to his advantage, tricking enemies into underestimating him with his adorable act before switching into something dangerous. Or even working the cute cat angle to charm his way into getting what he wants. It's rare, but when the stars align, the cat can be less of a catastrophe and more of a clever setup. So yeah, Beast Boy's got some real stinkers in his lineup, but here's the thing. He never stays predictable. One minute he's flopping around as a pig, the next, he's combining 10 different animals into some nightmare hybrid like he's auditioning for a new Pokemon game. Like, what even is that? A llama crocodile neck with a cow butt? It looks less like a transformation and more like the universe glitched alien. If you showed this to someone who's never seen Teen Titans Go, they'd think the animators had a stroke. Still, that chaos is what makes him so fun to watch. And when all that unpredictability actually works in his favor, that's when Beast Boy gives us some of the most iconic moments in the show. These are his best transformations. Starting off the best list, we've got the bear. And honestly, this is Beast Boy finally making sense. Big, powerful, and intimidating, it's basically Gorilla Light. But even as the discount gorilla, the bear still packs enough strength to knock a villain flat. What makes it funnier though is how Beast Boy acts when he's a bear. He doesn't just smash, he commits to the role. Growling, stomping, swinging those paws around like he's trying to win an Oscar for Best Animal Impression. It's the one form where he manages to be both hilarious and helpful at the same time. Sure, the bear isn't his flashiest transformation, but it's reliable. It's the form you want when the team needs raw muscle, like the tank of Beast Boy's arsenal. Not the superstar, not the headliner, but still way better than watching him dance around as a pig. Coming in at number 4, we've got the whale. And this one is hilarious and devastating all at once. Beast Boy goes from small and scrappy to a literal ocean tank. And when he belly flops into action, it's basically game over for anything in his way. The sheer size of the whale form makes it unforgettable. He's crushing buildings, splashing villains, and reminding us that sometimes bigger really is better. What really sells it though is the absurdity. Watching a massive green whale pop up in the middle of a fight is so over the top that it becomes iconic. It's Beast Boy at his funniest and his most destructive, the ultimate wrecking ball. Compared to his worst forms, the whale is proof that when Beast Boy goes big, he really goes big. Crashing into number 3, we've got the T-Rex, one of Beast Boy's most iconic transformations. Every time he pulls it out, it feels like Teen Titans Go turns into Jurassic Park. The stomps shake the ground, the roars echo through the city, and suddenly the villains aren't laughing anymore. What makes the T-Rex form so good is the instant intimidation. This isn't just Beast Boy being funny, this is Beast Boy being terrifying. Giant claws, unstoppable size, and raw dinosaur energy that nobody can ignore. And let's be honest, half the fun is how ridiculous it looks. A bright green T-Rex charging through Jump City is both epic and hilarious, which is peak Beast Boy energy. It's destructive, it's chaotic, and it's one of those rare moments where his unpredictability feels like a true superpower. Flying into number 2, we've got the dragon, Beast Boy's ultimate flex. Unlike his usual animal forms, this one is straight out of fantasy, and it changes the game completely. The second he transforms, he's breathing fire, soaring through the air, and turning the fight into something out of a full-on boss battle. What really makes this form shine though is how useful it actually is. Not only is he powerful on his own, the dragon form has been able to carry and protect multiple titans at the same time. It's one of those rare moments where Beast Boy doesn't just look cool, he elevates the whole team. That's why the dragon stands out. It's rare, it's cinematic, and it proves that Beast Boy's potential isn't limited to goofy gags. Sometimes it can be the kind of powerhouse you'd expect to see in an epic fantasy movie, not just a comedy cartoon. And finally, taking the number 1 spot, we've got the gorilla, the transformation that defines Beast Boy. Big, intimidating, and instantly recognizable. This form is everything you want from him rolled into one. The gorilla is raw strength, smashing enemies, lifting ridiculous weights, and shaking the battlefield every time he pounds his chest. But it's more than just power, it's consistency. While so many of his other forms are hit or miss, the gorilla always delivers. Every time Beast Boy goes ape, you know something awesome is about to happen. It's the perfect mix of comedy and domination. Sure, he can still goof off, pounding his chest and throwing bananas around, but when the team needs a heavy hitter, the gorilla is always there to carry the fight. If one form defines Beast Boy's powers, it's this one. Gorilla Beast Boy isn't just a transformation, it's his ultimate mic drop. And there you have it, Beast Boy at his worst, and Beast Boy at his best. From butterfly blunders to gorilla greatness, this dude really has one of the wildest power sets in all of Teen Titans Go. That's what makes him so unpredictable. One moment he's flopping as a pig, the next he's stomping as a T-Rex, or flying high as a dragon. He's not just comedic relief, he's chaos in green skin. And sometimes, that chaos turns into pure gold. But now I want to hear from you. Which Beast Boy transformation is your favorite? And which one deserves to be retired forever? Drop your picks in the comments below, and let's settle this Beast Boy debate once and for all! Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss the next time we dive deep into the chaos of the Titans. Until then, stay beastly!